Good morning, Wildly Becoming. How is everyone doing today? Happy Monday. You can see my stack of books here to read. I want to come to you today over the weekend and share. I was part of a 24-hour prayer revival and it was very life-changing. It was amazing. And one of the things that one of the gentlemen was praying about was compromise. So as I'm getting ready for work this morning, this comes back to my remembrance and I begin thinking about compromise. And I wonder today, how many people wrestle with compromise? And maybe you don't even realize that you do. So compromise can be looked at as a positive, right? We need to compromise and have a little bit of give and flexibility in our relationships, and our friendships and the workplace. You know, we don't want things to be all give and take. It just compromise isn't necessarily a negative. When it becomes detrimental to us as believers, as people who claim to love Jesus and have a relationship with him, people of faith, it becomes a problem when we begin to compromise the truth of God's word. Does our life align with God's truth? Do our actions, do our words? This can be really problematic because I believe, and I would love to hear what you go through on the daily. I believe we're faced with different challenges through even each day of compromise. Are we going to operate as a person of integrity when nobody's watching? What do we do? Do you stay true to your authentic self and not compromise if it's something maybe that God told you isn't the best for you and the most healthy? Or do you just go with the crowd and do it anyways? I've been there. I still struggle with that. Being true to my authentic self and not just being a chameleon and changing to fit in with the crowd or what I think people want from me or expect from me. But at the end of the day, I really do want to be obedient to God and his word. And I think you do too, and that's why you're watching this video. So I just wanted to share the revelation that God gave, because as this man was praying at the revival, I thought, what areas do I compromise, God? What areas do I need to improve in? Because I don't want to be a woman that compromises. And I want to stay true to my authentic self. And a lot of times, I think we will, my friend Kendrick always says, intimacy apart from God, like attention apart from God, like intimacy apart from God, is a cheap counterfeit. And sometimes I think we compromise God's best for our lives because we accept the cheap counterfeit. And maybe sometimes it's a matter of self-worth, that we don't even think that we are worthy and deserving of God's best. I don't know who this is for today, but this is what I felt led to share, and I wanted to be obedient. You can pray for your girl here that I get to read all of these books. You guys have the best day. It's time for me to get to work. As always, stay wild. I love you, praying for you. Hope to see you and hear from you soon.